Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham. And we're back with Expanse, Season 5, Episode 5. And I'm moving that just a little bit over. So, last time, there was a lot happening.
There was a lot of rocks hitting the earth.
Yes, and there was this dispute that people got on my case for.
Yep, you can't count.
So, welcome to all our new subscribers. If you're here for The Expanse, that's good because we still got quite a few episodes left. You can rag on me some more. That's fine. I don't mind.
That's my job around here. Or maybe it's Ham's.
So last time, I thought only 2 had hit the Earth, okay? Because they had talked about the one in Africa. Shut up, I'm getting to that. The one in Africa we knew about. The one in Philadelphia we knew about. And I thought those were the only 2 because they were the only 2 that they talked about. And then there was the mysterious moment when UN-1 got blasted. Now, my thought was they were near the second one, and its shockwave hit them, and that was the second one, okay? So I didn't think that a third one happened because nobody talked about it. It wasn't like, oh, 3 rocks hit the Earth. They didn't say that. And I'm telling you they didn't. So I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, well, I don't know how I managed to know there were 3 rocks that hit the earth, but somehow I did.
They didn't mention it. I'm telling you. People are going to be like, yeah, they did. Go for it, people. I'm tough. So let's look and see what people said.
Other than that.
Yeah. No, a lot of people said that. Yeah, normally I don't even comment on the thumbs down, but I saw there were 8 thumbs down, and I'm like, what? Is it because I said it was 2 hits?
You can't count?
Jeez.
That's pretty harsh.
That was harsh. Hello. Yeah, wrote it, no last name. Very subtle that Fred Johnson hid the protomolecule under his bed. Yeah, too bad he died. So he couldn't protect it anymore.
That's why the Roomba found it, because it was under the bed.
Yep. The Roomba knew where it was. Yes, let me just mention all the people who said, it's 3 hits, dummy. They weren't mean to me. I'm not saying they were mean. Ancient K100, yes, you're right. The third one hit her in Asia. I don't know how I missed this whole Asia thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was in Asia. Maybe that part slipped me when they didn't say where she was. Maybe they did. Maybe I was talking. That's probably what happened.
Ham distracted you.
Yeah, let's see who else thought that. Wet Fish Bits. First of all, I love your name.
Yep. How can you go wrong with that? Sure you had a fun time in school.
Yeah, I think one of the 3 misses is the one that broke up. Yeah, that definitely is. One of the 3 misses I thought was the one that broke up. Oh, no, I thought they counted that as a hit. That's why I thought that was a hit. So people are saying that one's a miss. So, because there was a 3, somebody said 3 hits, 3 misses, and that's where it all went crazy for me because I assumed they meant that the 3 hits included the Venus science team, but they were talking strictly about Earth, and that's where it messed me up. So I didn't understand that. T. Arnold Ferguson, same thing. Yeah, the 3 rocks hit the Earth. Yes. That's right. And we'll come back to some of those other things. Fact Google. I think that's how you say it. True. 3 rocks. Thank you. Just want to give everybody their due.
Their due.
ZX Moon. 3 hits. He didn't even have to say more than that. 3 hits. And it... Dumbass. Wrote it, no last name, 3 hits. I know. I'm believing you, okay? Okay, the details matter, breaks it down for me. 1 takes out the fish poacher and the dancing mackerels. 2 breaks Amos and Melba out of prison. 3 takes out the UN Secretary General and entourage. Some commenters on other reactors channels seem convinced that 4 others hit the North American continent. With the break up, the shoot downs, and the misses, that's 14 rocks. from 9 red tracks. So unless Marco sent us a couple of,
Nerves. Yeah, multiple independent re-entry vehicles.
just to F with us, his wad is shot. You are correct. I knew there was 9. I'd like some credit for knowing there was 9, okay? It was just the miscalculation when I thought they meant the Venus one was a hit. That's what I thought. Okay?
It's new math.
Yeah. See, Bricklin, Ken is right. Lord help us all. There were 3 hits.
Thanks, buddy.
And I said, great, now the world does end a bit when Ken is right.
It has to happen once in a while.
Okay, and Terran solo. 3 rocks hit. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Okay, you all win. It was 3 hits. Thank you for the math lesson.
Don't think there's really much else to go through on that, is there?
All right, so let's see what else people talked about.
Not much else. They all were straightening you out.
No, somebody weren't. Okay, so you talked about the slingshot mechanics, the slingshot physics, whatever you want to call it. And Rodin, no last name, says Naomi mentioned that Marco was a slingshot pilot when he was younger in an earlier season. Yes, because they're always planting things that I'm going to forget, and that'll show up in later seasons.
Yeah, if they put the seasons closer together, it'd be easier.
We just watched them all at once, so I don't think we have any excuse. Yes, and T. Arnold Ferguson talks about that as well. The slingshotness.
Maybe we're watching too many shows.
Oh, yeah. See, Bricklin brought up Drummer. She's going to end up in this fight whether she likes it or not.
Oh, yeah. No doubt of that.
Yeah, for sure. And she's going to go after Marco, and it's going to be glorious, and I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, like, this is not my fight. Yeah, it's yours more than anybody's, actually.
Bill Ross, keep in mind that the UN and Mars, if they decide to go after Marco, he now has a hostage. I'm not sure if Naomi... Oh, I think you're referring to Holden. If he had Holden, it would probably be a problem. But I don't think they're going to care too much about him having Naomi.
Nope.
She's not as galaxy famous as Holden.
No, I think if you really put it down to Avasarala and it's coming down to getting Marco or saving Holden, she's going to get Marco.
Yes. And G, thank you for enjoying my Holden smells a rat and fights off a walking Roomba. Because that's what happened.
With a pointy stick.
And Zan Brocal, thank you for joining us now as our new subscriber. That's awesome. Thank you for thinking we're cool. That's awesome too. I tend to sing when things remind me of a song, I tend to sing. If you go back to my very first Expanse reaction, you'll get a nice blip of Take On Me by Aha, but it's the literal version, which has to do with the pipe wrench fight.
Pipe wrench fight.
But yeah, I'm always putting stuff in. Yeah, Technomaster, since the Belter chick was fixing the Rocinante, Holden needs to have that ship checked.
Yeah, you might want to double check the word.
Yeah, it might blow up if you try to use it. Although I was surprised she didn't take it. I was like, seriously? If she was fixing it and stuff, I thought for sure that was what she was going to take.
Well, she clearly had a goal.
Yeah, but
and that goal was to kill Fred Johnson and allow for the confiscation of the protomolecule.
So, yeah, and we haven't read the book, so unfortunately we don't know ahead of time what's going to happen or even a hint as to what might go down. But thank you all for commenting. I don't take things personally.
Until later.
I find them quite funny, actually. I'm like, okay, fine, there were 3 hits, all right. That's fine. I thought I was right. These things happen,
Often wrong, never in doubt.
Okay, let's start watching episode 5. He's not Iron Man anymore. Should we skip the recap, or do I need to be recapped?
You probably should get recapped
because I'm that dumb.
Details.
We are free.
Oh no, sir, you are not free. You're on the run now.
No shadows for us.
Yeah, no. Homie, don't play that.
Marco has asked us to meet.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna meet with him and kill him. Gonna kill him!
Looks like I stayed on this mud ball a day too long.
Yep.
And every minute that we spend talking is another minute that we could be getting the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Look, there's cave-ins everywhere. There's still no word from Hernandez and Moreau.
Yeah, because they're dead. Come on, where's Muscle Man? Where's Crazy Man? Uh-oh.
Fuck, it's just my knee. I'll be fine.
Rhoda, I got a bad idea.
Yeah, that dude.
Treatment! I got lights!
Oh, God. He's huge.
So? What's new?
11 hours. He should be all right to do it. Can you open it?
Well, I know you can't.
Oh!
Or it's back to your cell.
She's at Marco.
Things are not good.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's the understatement of the millennium.
Looks like the whole Montana grid collapsed.
We'd have to get Tiny up there now and pry the doors open.
What'd you call me? We could find something that sticks to the walls, like suction cups or something.
Tiny, come here.
Tiny.
Stop calling me that.
See if you can pull this open.
Tiny. He's not much bigger than Amos, to be honest. Amos is pretty big. But he's a pretty big dude. Alright, we're walking up this ladder. Oh, they have to do that the whole way?
Mm-hmm.
God! That's kind of a stupid maintenance ladder. You can't just open one thing and go up.
Barkeith and her escort just killed their transponders.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
Check the direction.
Do you think they saw us?
Well, this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want, people?
Get to know your son a little.
Would like to punch you.
That's why he brought you here, isn't it?
I'd rather go back to my cell.
However, I heard that the Chitsumoka isn't your ship. You gave it to Philip. Do you want to give her your ship?
She didn't give it to him. He took it.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Bye.
Did you want to save her? Do you think that she can be saved? I don't know.
Save her from what?
That is what disappoints me the most. On my side.
Maybe a small part of Philip realizes his dad is a psycho. And he wants Naomi there.
Your mother. Let those feelings rule you.
That was a lesson in the Force and the dark side. Except you gotta do the opposite.
Marco is trying to build something for all the children of Tibet.
And he's building it on a river of blood.
What is he building exactly?
With your help.
If you want to go through the rings and live on those planets, and you can't because they have gravity you can't deal with, then what is he building that would fix that? Ah!
Sally!
I said get your ass down here.
You come on! We're almost at the top!
Come and get me.
I got rights.
I know my rights.
Need that guy.
Come get me, fatty.
Come get me, fatty.
As long as the other one comes.
No!
No! Get small! Jesus! Get small! Okay.
Yes! That's how you do it! Fuck you, God! Missed again!
Shut up. Is everyone okay?
You missed again.
It's daylight! Almost there.
There shouldn't be daylight. What do you got? Let's poison a few people. Oh, you're hungry. Dang. I thought you were gonna kill some people. Is that a coffee machine?
Has to be a coffee
Are we
machine.
looking at it longingly?
James Holden,
Yes.
famous for drinking coffee and saving the system with his crew of Earthers, Martians, and Belters.
That's it. We gotta stab Marco in his sleep. We gotta Ragnar him.
Time for a little Ethelwold action.
Yeah, let's do it. Yep,
There we go.
exactly. Exactly. In his sleep, Naomi. There he is. Can you throw that knife really well?
And
Get a
0G.
ninja star him. Whoopsh. Oh yeah, I guess it's 0G. That kind of that makes it hard. Just come a little closer so I can stab you.
There's no way this works.
Of course not, but it's looking good. Dang, no, who's going to stop her, Philip? Someone's watching her. I knew it.
To be grateful to me for taking you.
No.
Saved your life.
From what? Dang, evil cackling.
Let him go!
Oh, hey, no. Whoa! Okay, Clarissa. Yep, here we go. I'm still gonna do it. No. No, nope, nope. Oh, kicking in the. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. Did they check this thing over? Because that Belter chick worked on it.
The same age in my mind.
Well, you don't see the change when you wait.
She's gonna kill him.
Like, day by day is only a little bit. Adds up, I guess.
Him? You think so?
Well, she keeps taking things with her left hand and
Well,
not
she's
her
hiding
right,
her
which has the
knife.
knife in there.
Marco slipped the Augustin Gamora code into the Rosie.
There you go.
No, don't do it. Get out. Pick up.
Do not start the Rosie's drive. The reactor code's been sabotaged. It will blow if you do. I repeat, do not start the drive. I'm being held captive by Marco.
I'm shutting down the reactor. What?
Well, now Holden knows. Yes! You saved him. It's all good. It's all good. You saved him, Naomi. You're the rock star for hitting that dude. Good job.
Crap, they pinged us. Shit,
Uh-oh.
time to go. Here comes the juice.
Suck in the juice. G-juice time.
Juice time.
Go. Uh-oh. They're shooting at you. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, giving it something to shoot at. Does that not mean they have no engine?
yes,
They're
dead.
just gonna be
Dead
floating?
in space now, just kind of floating
Yeah.
away, whatever direction they were heading.
Oh, that's it! Dang it, yo. Alright, that was episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Another good ride there. Holden finally found out that Naomi is being held by Marco
Mm-hmm.
because, as someone pointed out in my comments, which I don't know if they knew ahead of time, was that they should check on the Rossi to
Yeah.
make sure that it
Make
wasn't
sure it wasn't
sabotaged by the
sabotaged.
Belter. Which obviously is something you should do when someone you just arrested was tinkering with your ship.
Yep.
And Naomi put 2 and 2 together when Philip told her that he'd saved her life. And she was like, okay, what
do
could
you
that
mean?
mean? And then she was like, wait, I was going to be on the Rossi.
Boom!
So I got to find a way to tell Holden that their reactor is messed up. So she clocked her friend, the only guy who's being nice to her,
Yeah.
took his phone and called Holden and told him, don't start the reactor
Smoked him
because
with
you're
an-
going to blow up.
Kaboom!
And Marco's holding me hostage. Ah! That was the best. So yeah, Holden was like, where is she? I gotta find her now. So he's looking for her.
Mhm.
Drummer's meeting with him.
She's very mad.
Does Drummer know he has Naomi? Because I don't think she does.
Nope, she doesn't know that.
But she'll find out.
Which is, I think, how Naomi's going to get out of this jam if she does it all, is because Drummer's going to do it.
Yes. So Drummer said to them, well, we're going to meet with Marco. He
Mhm.
has given us a meeting, so we're going to meet with him. And she's homicidal. Like, he killed Fred. Plus, she
could have
she
spaced
hates
him.
him.
She could have spaced him,
Yeah.
and she argued not to space him, and now he's committed this massive terrorist act, which is basically put a bore sight on every single belter everywhere.
She feels pretty responsible for that.
Mhm.
So she's after him. So Drummer has 3 ships that she's aiming at Marco, and then Alex and Draper
Mhm.
on hot pursuit
Of the Martian,
the Bar Keith.
the Martian ship stealers.
But they ran into a few other ships that are obviously Belters
Mhm.
driving Martian ships, which is obviously Marco's people or Marco himself, and they went after the Razorback, and then Alex had to dump the core in order to evade a missile.
Mhm.
So now they're floating in space.
Yep.
So let's see. Hopefully she can, because they were being jammed, maybe they're not being jammed now, and she can get a hold of Avasarello and say, hey, we're right here. Can you come get us? Because Avasarello wasn't in that one, but Amos was, and
Tiny.
and just as I predicted, they were going to use
Yep.
big bulky dude from the other prison cell.
Mhm.
And he was killing guards pretty handily there.
Mhm.
They had 3 guards, and they were going to go to the top, and they needed him to open the doors because he was really strong, and Alex couldn't do it. Not Alex, Amos couldn't do it. So we get to the top, almost to the top, and he throws a guard down. Says the guy slipped.
Mhm.
Because then, when they got to the top a second time, he started choking people
Yep.
and cracking their necks, which he tried to do on Amos until the nice lady guard shot the big dude.
Mhm.
Because Amos kept calling him tiny, and he did not appreciate that.
But he went down the Sarlacc pit.
He was
so.
going to throw him down the hole, which you shouldn't call a Sarlacc pit because people have survived the Sarlacc pit. This guy can't. He was like, ha ha, God, you missed me again.
Yeah, not this time though.
No, he was thrown down the shaft. Whether he survived that or not, I'm not sure. But Amos told the guard, forget about us. Go find your family, because the guard's pretty sure her family is toasted because this meteor pretty much wrecked everything. Because they were 9 floors down, weren't they?
Mhm.
And that wasn't 9 floors they went
Yeah,
up.
Basically, like the whole top of the building was blown off.
I'd say more than the top of the building. Like at least a couple floors were gone as well
Mhm.
below that. So Amos and Peaches are out. She only has enough dope. Probably she needs to wear that. The dope will wear off. She tried to save
Mhm.
Amos by clicking her
mod.
power on, but she got doped down to nothing. So it kind of counteracted it and didn't let her do it. But Amos is like, I guess I stayed on Earth one day too long. So yeah, he's trying to get out of there. Naomi had a knife. She was going to stab Marco, but her stupid son stopped her again. So.
Yep.
So yeah, which was good in the end because he told her that he saved her life.
Mhm. So she did get the message out.
Yeah, she put it together,
Mhm.
but now she's in an actual cell.
Yep.
She's being isolated, and they turned her mic off so they can't hear her screaming. She just wants to know if Holden survived, which he did, and he's hot on your pursuit, Marco. He's actually after the other ship. But maybe now they'll be like, well, he's got to get the proto-molecule, plus he's got to get Naomi.
Mhm.
We've got Drummer, we've got Chrissy, we've got Amos. They're all out there. They're slowly coming together now. Because I'm sure Draper's going to talk to Chrissy, and Chrissy will get Amos, and they'll be back together, that crew. And they'll all converge with Drummer on Marco's ship and take him out, which would be nice.
I like how the show throws in these little, historical Easter eggs too, because it's, they threw that little bit in about how the I heard the Belters were dancing on Ceres and stuff like this, and that was one of the lies that came out in the wake of the 9/11 attack, that people were dancing in the streets of Baghdad and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so they duplicated that here in this.
Do you think that's what they were referencing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because when one rock hits your planet, it might be an accident, but when 3 rocks hit your planet, it's definitely on purpose.
Well, and I didn't think actually of. They still didn't mention that third rock. I'm just gonna say they didn't go over the Asia thing. It wasn't even talked about. I really need to see that to really know that I was wrong. Okay, till I see that, I'm still partly right.
Just let it go. Let it go.
No, I won't. I wasn't too sure. I thought more that Philip was referring to Palace, the station that Naomi was on. I thought thought she wasn't safe there, but it turned out to be the Rossi. So yeah, and then they float. The last thing we saw was the Razorback floating into the Netherlands, the Outer Rim, the Outer Rim. Yep. So that was good. As usual, good episode. Hi, Ham. Are you in 0G again?
0G Ham.
0G Ham. Yeah, they didn't mention the Asian one.
Don't
I'm
feel
just
bad.
saying. Just saying they never said where it
You're
hit.
not right about that, but
Where did it hit? Tell me that. I need to know. I need to know the one scene I'm missing.
Life is full of mysteries.
Well, it wasn't a mystery to everybody who commented. So when was this said? Because I feel like I missed something. Like there was a piece of the show that just happened, and what was I sleeping? I don't know. I need to know.
You seem bitter.
Huh?
You seem bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm confused because I thought they would be like, oh, and that one that hit Asia right here, blah, blah, blah. And then I'd be like, okay, there's the third one. But they just didn't mention anything. They didn't even talk about the third one. So I'm still waiting on some more information.
Maybe you got to go back and rewatch the episode.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to go with my ignorance.
That is the world of 2020.
Fake news, fake news.
Yeah.
That
Weaponized ignorance,
fake
man.
news, man. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That's what I'm going to go with.
Ham does not agree with your weaponization of ignorance.
All right. Well, before we get nailed for all of that, if you like our reactions, please subscribe and comment and thumbs up, even if you don't agree with me. And till next time, check out our playlists on the Expanse, and we'll see you next week. Bye.